Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. It's a new day. LUNC community, USTC repay community. What's going on, everybody? All right. So, not much to talk about here. I'm still wondering why the station, what is the Web3 station, has nothing for the LUNC community there, and trying to figure out what's going on with that. But I guess TFL or whatever they're called, and all these other people don't really care about the LUNC community anymore, I guess. They probably haven't cared about the LUNC community in a long time. They were just dragging us on. I guess. But either way, it is what it is. Matter of fact, let me. I was supposed to talk about I was supposed to talk about the Brad thing. That's what I was supposed to talk about. Brad made a post yesterday, and I wanted to talk about it. Let me see. Classic Luke 1001 witness. Okay. This was one of the guys on Patreon is a lopper, and he won't stop talking about a lop for some reason. I guess he's just there to troll us on Patreon, because it makes no sense to be on Patreon if you're a lopper, right? Because that goes against everything that we've talked, like everything God has said, everything that we've talked about. So the fact that that person's there they're just there to. I'm guessing they're just there to troll us. And then they'll disappear once the revaluation happens, I'm guessing, but I don't know. But the person's been on Patreon for a long time, so the fact that they would still be doing that after all these years is crazy to me. So I don't know what the agenda is there. I guess I don't know. If I thought the dinar was gonna lie, I wouldn't even care about the dinar. You know. Okay, so Brad says, so what are the LUNC community's thoughts on capping the USTC community pool to 12 to 15 million? Okay, right now it's at 11 million plus, right? And so capping the USTC community pool to 12 million to 15 million. Yeah, I mean, okay. And it says, and burning all further fees collected by the tax collector. It could probably burn a billion or two, maybe three during the bull run. Let us know down below. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I mean, why not? Let's see what people say. LUNC-USTC, burn it all, burn it. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think that's a great idea from Brad. But you got to put a proposal up. We can't just say it. We have to put a proposal up, or we have to put it in the Commonwealth. So maybe have Shane put it in the Commonwealth for us, and get that going. That would be cool. So that's a good idea. So let's go to it right now. So let's check out the community pool. So community pool is at 11 USTC. He's not talking about LUNC. He's not talking about stopping the LUNC community pool and then burning it. He's talking about USTC, right? So USTC stopping it at around the 12 to 15 million, right? 12 million is coming up, right? Maybe we put a proposal out to stop it at 12 million and then cap it at 12, and then everything else gets burned. Yeah, we could definitely burn some tokens here, especially in the bull cycle when the volume kicks up significantly. Matter of fact, we should do that for LUNC as well. We should cap LUNC at maybe 10 million, at 10 billion, right? So maybe when LUNC gets, or maybe even 5 billion here. I mean, that's a lot of tokens in the thing. So maybe 5 billion LUNC, 12 million USTC, cap it at those levels, because that's a lot of money. I mean, that's some. It's got to be in the millions of dollars, right? It's got to be $1 million at least in our reserves here. That's enough money for reserves for cryptocurrency, and then all of it get burned. That would be that would be awesome, especially with all the volume that's going to be coming into the community pool, right? So all of it, either all of it gets burned or all of it goes to the Oracle pool, and people's rewards skyrocket, and we got rewards at 25 to 30 APR, right? And so we could either do one or two. We can either send it to the Oracle pool and let the Oracle pool skyrocket and get the rewards up to 30% again, or we could burn it all. But the goal is to reduce the circulating supply and burn. So we rather burn than actually send it to the Oracle pool. We'd rather just burn it all so that we can take advantage of the big volume that's coming in the bull cycle, right? This massive volume that's going to be entering the cryptos in this bull cycle that's coming up, and or that's happening now. But it hasn't fully, creeped in yet. The altcoin season hasn't fully engaged yet, and things haven't fully stepped up yet into the bull cycle because the volumes are still low, right? But yeah, we could take advantage of that by, all those all those coins can go right to the burn wallet. That would be really good. That, I mean, we would burn maybe 3 times more or 10x more what we're doing now. So that would be really good. So that's a great idea. Maybe we cap this at 12 million, cap this at 5 billion, and then everything goes into the burn wallet, and we start to really hyper burn these tokens, because we are in March and April, right? So we're here in March and April, and we're supposed to be repegging. I think we might be a year off, though. I really do truly believe, with all the prophetic stuff that people are seeing and happening for 2025, we could be a year off of our projections on the repeg, unless something happens in the Middle East, right? And dinar triggers, then of course, or if Shiba Inu can drop 2 zeros, if Shiba Inu drops 2 zeros between now and April, if Shiba Inu can drop 2 zeros, then we can repeg USTC, because a lot of us hold Shiba Inu, and that would give us enough ammunition to repeg USTC, in my opinion. Because most of you guys, if Shiba Inu drops 2 zeros, most of you guys would have made 6-7 figures, right? So if everybody just makes 6 figures, then that's still enough ammunition. Then you're talking about 50,000 plus people in the kingdom, or more. Being able to that own Shiba Inu that just made 6 figures, that can really come in here and buy up all the LUNC, buy up LUNC and USTC, and repeg this thing, or at least get USTC up to 50 cents, right? And then really get the ball rolling there. So okay, so let's go back to the prices here, and we're looking at the yearly chart, and we can see that we stopped here at that 2, and then now we're just consolidating between the 2 and the 1.8. So we're basically copying this side, but this side went a little bit faster. This side's going a little bit slower here. So now we gotta consolidate here, and then we gotta explode up. The next level is parabolic move to the top, right? So just like we saw here. So parabolic, right? Out of nowhere, we just go parabolic up to this area here. That's that 2-6 area, and then we continue to that 3 zeros and 5, 3 zeros and 6 area. Okay, so let's go to, you can see volume's down significantly. We're only doing 81 million in volume today, so volume's really low. Okay, so let's go to USTC, check that out. And USDC is also down today, at least so far. And the markets are just flat today, anyways. Thursday, the markets are flat. Hopefully, we get a big rally the markets today. But yeah, we had a double top here, and we had a double. Now we have a double bottom buy signal. That's why we get a nice little pump there. So we had a double top, and then we had a double bottom buy signal there on USDC. So now we're coming back up a little bit. We're stuck underneath that. We're stuck at the threes right now. Remember when we were stuck at the ones? Now we're stuck at the threes, right? So we tripled. We basically tripled, and we're still upset. So that's how the world works, right? You get a mansion, and now you're still upset. You're like, I'm in a mansion, but you're still upset, yeah. So I'm driving a Lambo. I'm still upset. Humanity can't have anything nice. So we're in the threes now, and the community's still upset, right? So then we're gonna be in the fives, and then we're still upset. So that's just how it goes. Until it gets done, until we repeg this thing, right? So. Okay, volume is down a lot on this one as well. So volume's down on all across the board. And I truly believe it's because of the Terror Station, like the Terror Station Web 3 thing that's going on, and I think that's causing the people are trying to figure something are trying to figure out they have to use Galaxy Station or other stations here because it looks like we're not getting really that much support on Terra Station here with the upgrade. So that could really hurt volume. And maybe that's what they wanted. Maybe that's what they wanted. Was to hurt our volume and hurt Terra Luna Classic and USTC here because our volume has gone down significantly since the upgrade of Terra Station. So very interesting. Very, very interesting. Isn't the court case coming up with TFL and was the SEC? Isn't that court case coming up in a couple of days? So we gotta watch that one out, see what's going on with that. Let me look at Luna 2.0 here. It's also down a little bit, 107 here. So of course, if they beat the SEC, if they defeat the SEC, then that's gonna shoot it up. Of course, if they get some type of settlement, then that'll be fine as well. People just want the case to be over. So here is the stations, right? Station. This is since we've had the station volume on LUNC has decreased and USTC has decreased significantly, right? So what's going on, man? Here's the station V3 dashboard, and I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. Why isn't LUNC? LUNC is, I mean, there's nothing in governance all week. Um, let's see, Terra. I haven't even used it, so I wouldn't even know. Like this is all proposals that have already been passed and stuff like that. You can see that there's nothing here is a 5% global. Okay, that was February, right? So that was 2014. Okay, that a 5% global minimum commissions for validators. Okay, validators did not approve that because some validators are at 2% right now or 1%. All right, and then we had this Phoenix one here. But other than that, we didn't have the other proposals that were live all week, and then there's nothing in deposits. Like this is just crazy, right? There's just nothing here. What the freak happened, right? So that we have to go to Galaxy Station now, and we have to look at Galaxy Station and to find it. So we have these two left. Did the other ones pass? Genuine Labs did pass, and the other one failed, right? So the other one got rejected, and we don't even have anything where there is rejected. The reinstate the 5% commissions validator that didn't pass. Okay, and so the Genuine Labs one did pass, and then this one's gonna pass today. All right. So for some reason, the Terra Station money or Station V3 Web 3 whatever it is doesn't have any of the governance stuff on here. Of course, I think the wallet works fine though. I think if you use the wallet, it was just they just upgraded the dashboard, so the wallet should work fine. But ever since this went live, our volume has decreased significantly. So that tells you that something's going on. They said there were some bugs and all this stuff in there and stuff, and people weren't able to use certain things in the station. So I don't know what's going on. I've avoided it. I've been using Galaxy Station, so I wouldn't know. But I can tell that the volume has been significantly lower since this went live, and that's not good, right? So we gotta whatever problems they're dealing with, we got to fix those problems immediately so our volume can get back up. Look, our volume has been absolutely horrendous since that thing went live. So it's not a coincidence there. All right. let's see if we can fix that, and let's make sure that they do fix that stuff, and whatever is wrong with it that's keeping people away from station, it's all fixed. All right, so here is Steak Bin, and we're at let's go here to stats. Check out the stats. We lost 235 million in staking. Staking still at 14.36. And mint cash burned 13,000 USTC yesterday, so they're still burning. Terra Casino 1 million, DF Lunk 500,000, and the rest of the guys they're burning. Jesus Lords 2 leading the way with 586 million delegations. Of course, people are going to be delegating to all these people here. That's, people do whatever they want to do, man. I'm done, trying to convince people that. Um, you guys are delegating to people who don't even who don't want to repeg, don't want to burn, don't want to do nothing. You're just giving your money. And I'm not talking about Jesus Lord. I'm talking about everybody, all these validators, man. You're just giving your money to validators to waste time, and that's all you've been doing this whole time, just wasting time. Now the good news is that Lunk's only a double away. Really, we're only a double away from people making some severe money here. So it does. It's not as. So it does look. It is bad because we should be way higher than we're supposed to be right now. We should be already be in the pennies heading into the dollars if we stop delegating to these validators that are just dumping Lunk every day on us and USTC on us. But even with all that being said, right, we're still a double away from a lot of you guys being worth 6, 7 figures. So it's like, so it's not that big. It is a big deal, but it's not that big of a deal as well, right? So we're really close from you guys and girls being worth 6, 7 figures, right? So you 10x this thing, and a lot of you guys are now in the 6 figure range, right? Just why 10x here, and some of you guys are in the 7 figure range. So it's not that big of a deal. It is a big deal, but it's really not at the same time. We are close to having a bunch of you guys that are in this thing worth 6, 7 figures. So all right, let's go here to the validators and wrap up the video here. Some of these guys are good, some of these guys are bad, and some of these guys are in between. It's up to you to decide who's who, right? So all right, so let us know about the you know cutting the USTC community pool to that 12 million, and then burning the rest of it, sending the rest of it to the burn wallet. Okay. And now, of course, if something happens in the USTC community pool gets depleted a little bit because of a proposal, well, then you fill it back up, right? And then you fill it back up, and then at the 12 million, and then you send the rest to the burn wallet, right? So let's see if we can get maybe a proposal out on there, or some type of post in the Commonwealth about that, and hopefully somebody can do that for us, and we can get a post up in the Commonwealth to see what the community thinks about that. Stop it, capping it at 12 million, and then capping it at 12 million, and then everything else gets all the USDC that comes in the community pool gets reverted to the burn wallet. All right, and then once the 12 million, once the community pool is under 12 million, then it gets filled back up to 12 million, and then the rest of it goes into the burn wallet. Yeah, that would definitely help us burn a lot of USTC for sure. So that would be really fun. That would be really cool to see that. Because we'd be burning. I don't know how much USDC we'd be burning, but at least 100,000 to, yeah, about maybe 100,000 a day, extra 100,000 a day. That's pretty good. And then once we hit the bull cycle and we're really burning, the volume's really going completely nuts. Could be 1 million a day. Could be 3 million a day, right? So that's really a big deal. So that was Brad. Brad, nice job there on Brad. But now we got to see if the community will actually want to get to do that. Matter of fact, we need to do that for both. We not just USTC, but we want to do it for Lunk as well. Cap Lunk off as well, right? Cap Lunk at 5 billion, and then everything goes to the burn wallet as well. Right? We gotta get these things burned. We gotta super max these burns now, especially as we're heading into the bull cycle here. All right, so here's All Notes is 1, Orion is 2, Interstellar Lounge is 3, Interstate is 4, KuCoin is 5, Stakely is 6, Jesus Lord is 7, Happy Caddy Crypto is 8, and Jesus Lord has a big gap over Happy Caddy Crypto, so he's safe in that 7th position right now. First one, so there ain't no problem there. And Lunar Station is 9, and TCB trying to fight off Moonshot here for that 10th spot there. All right, Moonshot comes in at number 11. There's Stakeman at 17. And then we have Lunacy Dow wrapping up the top 25 there. And DF Lunk is at 33. What a fall for DF Lunk. They were in the top 5. Remember that? So that was crazy. Hexagon at 42. Baywatch is at 45, doing their thing. And then Bernal Valley wraps up the top 50 there. What a fall for Ninja as well. Ninja Node is at 51 now, and some of these Moon Rabbit and some of these guys are down at the bottom here. They were trying to take over the chain, and yeah, interesting that Stakely has not fallen. They were part of the trio, and yet they have not fallen. Really interesting there. That Stakely has avoided all of they were part of the trio to take over the chain. Remember? But let's go back up. So why hasn't Stakely gotten taken out? Why has Stakely been so dominant here? They're at number 6. They were part of the Moon Rabbit and Ninja Cat people to take over the chain, and yet they're dodging it. And I think nobody's Stakely's like, shh, don't let nobody know we were part of it, right? So Stakely's at number 6 here, and they were part of taking over the chain. So that's interesting. They dodged the bullet apparently. So I guess I'm not gonna be a hater, Stakely. So I'm not gonna hate on you, but you did try to take over the chain with Moon Rabbit and Ninja Node. So So anyways, peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys. As Iraq, as I always say, as Iraq turns, and then we got lunk of days of our lunk. I mean, this is a soap opera, man. It's just like Iraq, man. It's this community is very, very interesting. We got people trying to take it over. We got people that just wanna take people's rewards and go travel the world and live a lavish lifestyle where everybody else has to suffer. We got people who don't care about anything on this chain. We got people who hate burns. I mean, we got people that hate progress. We got people who hate delegators even breathing in fresh air. They want them to breathe in polluted air. I mean, we got all types of stuff on this chain. I mean, it's crazy, man. It's just days of our lunk, man. Peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys next video. Bye.